How leaky dickly you all? On tonight's show, window bench out of whitewood, cedar and Douglas fir. I sketched something quickly so you will see how the skeleton will look like. I'll cut the legs and then make the upper piece. I avoided getting this bow by using a piece of wood as gap. Should have used light sanding. Same from the other side. Moving on to those awesome legs. This wasn't comfortable at all, so I decided to do it while sitting. I'm marking the position of the joint and will cut it. This is the joint, marking and cutting. Pocket holes for the leg in the middle. The base of the upper storage will be from cedar, cutting and nailing. Wait for it. Sanding with 80, 120 and 220 paper grit. Preparing the mounting area for the 24-inch sliding rails. Now I'll do the right side. Unlike the left side, this will be one tall drawer for boots and such. Mounting the 24-inch sliding rails. Notice that the two pieces closer to you have a greater distance between the pocket holes than the others. I needed a greater distance so I could connect the cedar pieces together. Those will be used as the front of the drawer. Maintaining the same distance between the side pine pieces. For the bottom I used pine and a small piece of cedar. Oh, while you were sleeping I installed this. Two coats of dark walnut Danish oil. Now, let's see how to make this one. I've set the router's depth to the plywood's height. Making small cuts and slowly increasing the depth to prevent wood splitting. Had to use Bosch edge guide since the router bit that I used didn't go deep enough. Nothing like glue to put the pieces back together. Just making sure that things work as they should. Now I'll show you how I made the upper part. Use the cowhide, cut bigger than the actual plywood. placing the hide on the bottom. Then using a thin foam which I bought from Hobby Lobby, which sounds like maybe baby. And a 2-inch foam. Cutting the foam with a kitchen knife does the trick. Used clamps and pressure to squeeze the foam. I use the following technique for the corners. See how it looks like from another angle. I cut the excess. Used leather-like material for the bottom. Here I just glued the corners. Let's move on to the strap. This is how I'm going to attach the bottom to the top. And if you do it on your own, avoid using those screws, they mess with the inner foam. Time to connect both parts, exciting! Used leather as handles. The tacks are to cover the staplers and give it a nice finish. If mistake happen, pull it off and replace. those are the tacks I used. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Or maybe it's not it? Give it a few more seconds. Price without the tools around 900. With the tools around 3000. Time taken 10 days.